All right, and we are live. Hello, everybody. Um, okay, we're live. Okay, so my apologies. My streaming software, my other streaming software was crashing, so I had to switch back to my other one. So welcome to the stream. Tonight we're having a bit of fun on Train Sim World 5. Basically, what we're doing tonight is we are trying to build a massive lineup of Stanier 5 locomotives. We're going to see how big we can make this. So I'm thinking about making a pretty decent size lineup first of all, and then we'll shunt them together and we'll kind of just keep adding as we go just to see how this is going to work out. Okay. So right now I'm just making sure that all of the brakes do in fact get released. Okay, so release, down we go. Got a decent lineup of them so far. So yeah, the plan is to eventually get, come on, all the way around with the Staniers. So we'll see. And I don't entirely know that the BR09 is going to be able to move them all. But we'll see. This is actually going pretty quick, though. So, okay. And then if this goes well and we have a bunch of fun, maybe we'll switch over to War Thunder or something. I don't know. I haven't had the best luck in War Thunder lately. I played that night that I streamed and everything was really good, but then it didn't even seem to matter what I did. Okay, we've got a decent number of trains here now. Let's check the map and see. Okay, yeah, we can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Staniers, and we got the whole way to go. So let's keep going. Oops, that's the map again. Okay, so like I said, maybe this won't spawn on the points. Is this just not going to spawn on the points? This doesn't spawn on the set of points. That's kind of dumb. Okay. All right. Well, okay. So it's looking like we're going to need to move these guys forward a bit. So let's spawn a... Okay. Let's see if a BR09 is actually going to be able to move these guys, first of all. Okay. Where's my BR09? Light locomotive, spawn. Okay. I actually wasn't really planning on streaming tonight, but then I ended up watching an Unlucky Tug video, and I was in a very train mood. So I was like, you know what? Let's play with some trains. Okay, so that's off. I need the reverser on. Nope, forward. Okay, perfect. Okay. Beauty. Alrighty. So if one's moving, it's looking like we should be able to get them all together. Hopefully. That's the plan. Okay, so that's one. Let's get back in the cabin. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Back in the cab, let's get this going just a little more. Oh, nope, faster. Okay. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. This is going to be something. Oh, the 09 is struggling. All right, let's get back in the cab. Oh, he's slipping. Okay, let's increase throttle just a little bit. We'll see if he keeps slipping. I might need to get a diesel with a bit more power if we're going to finish this. So we'll see. Oh, what's it say on the map? Okay. So I'm using the map right now because... Are we stopping or are we... Oh, we stopped. We stopped. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to need something with a bit more power if we're going to shunt all these. So let's delete you. Oh! And there goes all of my progress. So, evidently we needed to uncouple him first and then get rid of him. So we're just going to have to start again, aren't we? Oh, well, that's what streams are for. Streams are for... So we're just going to have to... Streams are for, these longer projects. So, you know what? Let's go in front. Let's go in front, and I think I'll use the Class 66 maybe to push these trains. Okay, so let's spawn you here. Because like I said, the plan is to essentially go all the way around with like all of these locomotives. Let's have one great big massive lineup of them. Might as well just start going backwards again because I think that's probably the better idea. If I could just get at the friggin' these combination break off. Okay. By gosh, we will do this by the end of the night. All right. So I think this might actually work out better because if we spawn them in increments of like 11 basically, and then we shunt them all together, and once we shunt them all together, we use the Class 66 to move them, and we just keep doing that, we should be able to get a big enough line of them that we can eventually have the line come all the way back around and basically like bump into itself from the back. So, okay. And like I said, we're going to have to use a bit of a stronger locomotive. Okay. Release. All right, let's spawn in the... where's the class? He's a class 47. Let's try the class 47, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's give this a shot. So, straight brake, throttle, reverser. Oh. Straight brake off. That's the master key. We need that on. Reverser, forward, throttle. This guy's got a bit more kick than the 09, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, yeah. Yep, we're going to do this. We're going to be just fine. Or maybe not. There we go. We're moving. We are moving, folks. All right, let's throttle all the way up. Okay, 9. Oh, yeah. Yep. This is going to work. This is going to work. Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay. Check the map again. We've got 3 together. Might need to get a more powerful locomotive, honestly. Okay, come on. There we go. That's part of the train. Good stuff. Okay. So now, if we go back into the cab and we hit this to 0, reverse, and then we come out here, uncouple, tab. All right, you guys are fine. So now we just keep spawning the Staniers. We'll see how many we can get before we end up inevitably They're just probably going to keep moving, and that's okay, actually, because you know what? I don't really think it's a big deal. Okay. Also, fair warning, I don't know exactly how many of these locomotives the diesels can move. So we'll see. I might just try and get a more powerful diesel. Or just link a few of them together. I don't know. Okay. Let's tab, respawn new engine. Okay, we tried the class 47. Let's try the class 66. See if he's a bit better suited to this, pretty arduous shunting task. Although I don't know if I remember how to use this locomotive exactly. Okay. Whoops, fell off. The diesels are so much easier to get out of. Okay, sit in the cab. Okay, automatic brake. First handle. Forward. Throttle. All right, once that builds up, we'll start moving. Perfect. Oh. Okay. Why are we not moving? What is happening that we aren't moving? Is this guy's brakes not set properly? They're releasing. So why are you not moving him? What is going on here? Release mid-gear. What is happening, y'all? I am so confused. Maybe it just needs more power. Let's back up a little bit. Okay. That worked fine. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Up we go. There we go. Just needed the old 1-2. Beauty. All right, let's throttle up and see how fast we can't get this to go. Oh, now we're right at the front, too. Oh, yeah. Yep. Beauty. This, all right. I'm thinking we'll use this platform as, like, our measurement, because we can fit a lot of these guys in here on this platform. So I think right now the goal is basically get as many of these here to this platform as we can. Oh, my neck. I think is pretty decent goal. Okay, so let's go back to the, there we go. Oh, that's cool. You can see 24 kilometers an hour is actually not terrible for all these guys. The real question is how can we get can we get all of them to move? Okay, let's throttle off. Okay, and where's my brake? Apply the brakes. And brakes applied. Okay, well, probably a little further from the platform than I'd like to be, but that's whatever. Why aren't my brakes? That's weird. Okay, that's weird that that's just not, that's the automatic brake horn off. Okay, so let's get out and uncouple this. Tap, delete, confirm to move this train. Okay, you guys are going to keep moving, but that's all right. So let's go ahead and keep spawning the Staniers. Light engine. Geez, these guys are... All right. These guys are going to be a pest to get moving again. Alrighty. Actually, no, I don't want to do this. Stanier, spawn train. All right, we'll get this break off. I'm thinking as far as this challenge goes, we'll go until I genuinely can't move anymore with the Class 66, because I think that is the strongest diesel I own. And then once that happens, we'll turn a couple of these guys' regulators on, and we'll just have fun. Okay. Tab. Pardon me. I also don't really want this to be an extremely long stream. I kind of just wanted to play games and have fun tonight, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. Again, guys, remember, we are going to the end of the platform with this, and then we're moving the trains ahead. So actually, we've already, and the thing is too, like, we've overshot the platform a little bit, so... Whoa. What are you doing there? You shouldn't be there. You need to be on this track. Spawn new train. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Tab, respawn, last train. There we go. I could also hypothetically link two diesels together and then just use the throttle on the one. So we'll see how this goes. Tab, spawn last train. I don't know. I'm still thinking about going back to the other stream idea I had where I ranked Thomas and Friends characters. I kind of did that in one of the streams a while ago, but I don't really remember. So we will see. Okay. Take off the brakes. Man, working on the railway is tough. Oh my gosh, this is something. Okay. Remember, we're going to the end of the platform, so we still got this whole way down to do yet. Hello to anybody watching. Come on, door, open up. Okay. Off. Climb down. Tab, respawn last. Does get a wee bit repetitive, I will say that. Okay. Playing with trains. I will say I am very excited for the new year because I'm having a little bit of a break from school soon. So my plan is once the new year hits, or maybe just slightly before, to do a video. Actually, it's probably going to be actually in the new year if I'm being real here. Do a video, a layout tour, a new one, because that's kind of my yearly tradition. Is give a new tour of my layout every year, showing all of the changes and additions from the previous year. I've done 5 of them at this point. They started in 2021, so 2026's will be the 6th one that I've done, which is pretty insane if you think about it. You know? Like, I think that I've been on YouTube for 5 years now. It's kind of nuts. You know? Something that I never in a million years thought would happen. But here we are. All right. We're so close to the end of this platform, guys. And then we can fire up the 66. Oh my gosh. Okay, break release. So close. I can't wait to open the map and see just how many of these we've spawned. Because it's got to be like 20 now. I'll be surprised if the 66 can even move all of these. All right. Last one, and then we'll spawn the 66. Oh boy. Okay. Break off. Let's look at the map. How many of these? Oh my gosh, we have spawned quite a few. Okay. All right. Tab, spawn new train. Where is my beloved the 66? There you are. Alrighty. Open the door. Head up in. Have a seat. Okay. Okay. Where's your handle? Forward. And some throttle. Here we go. See if this is actually going to work. We're moving. We're moving. Oh, is it going to do the stall thing? We got to back it up now. Dang it. Okay. 1. All right. I guess the key is to go easy. Okay. Turn that down. Reverser forward. And 2. We'll put it to 2. All right. Come on, Diesel. Class 66. See if you can do this. Come on. Don't let me down. Oh, we're still in the green. Still in the green. Come on. Come on. Throttle down. We're moving. Are we going to move? Come on. Come on, move. Move for me. Come on. Is this thing's brakes not off? Or am I just bad at this? It's probably that I'm bad at this, but if the brakes... Right, let's check and make sure this guy's brakes are off. They should be off. Oh, they're off. So what is this guy's problem? Okay. Okay, we'll reverse. Okay. Turn her off. Forward. And then we'll ease up to the locomotive. We'll ease up nice and slow. Gotta ease up here. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Gotta ease up to her. Ease up to her. There we go. Come on. Why isn't this letting me move it? Do I need more power? Oh, I didn't change the friggin' coupling. That's why. Shoot. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. So, note to self, change the coupling. Hi, everybody, to whoever's joining. Welcome to my stream tonight. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Back. What we're doing here is we're trying to create a massive lineup of Stanier locomotives. We're shunting them all together with this engine here, the class 66. And because this is it's a circle loop map, we're trying to get all of the Staniers to link up to each other and basically go all the way around in the giant circle. I don't know if this is going to work because I don't know how much weight the 66 can actually push. And obviously I can't operate all of these Staniers at once, so we will see. Come on. Push him. Oh, we moving? We moving? We're not moving. Why aren't we moving? Why are we not moving? Okay, this is just low-key kind of infuriating. Let's reverse. Okay, so clearly this is working in some capacity. So forward. Put the throttle on 1 notch. Only 1 notch, and we're going to see if we can't get this to couple properly. Come on. We can't get this. Come on. Come on, Diesel. Do what you gotta do. Come on. Okay. Should be coupling. Okay. Increase power. Why is this not moving? This is genuinely like kind of infuriating. Okay. You know what? We're going to do this because now we have the full power of this guy. We're going to throttle him up. Okay. This locomotive does not want to move. So here's what we're going to do. Released. Open, fully open. Regulator, fully open. Okay. There we go. That's what it needed. So now, if we look, we should be able to see. Okay. I guess I don't really need the diesel then. Well, I might still, but we'll see. Okay. Let's open this the full way. This how bad is the wheel slip here? Oh, it's bad. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get some wheel flats here if we're not careful. Is that fully open? Yes, it is. Okay. Why am I going backwards? No, it needs to go forwards. 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 Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're buffering up. We're getting there. We're getting the train moving here, folks. Okay, so let's go back into the cab. We'll put this forward just a little more. A bit more speed on her. We are getting somewhere, though. We're getting somewhere. Okay. The diesel is currently being left behind. So let's check the map. And we'll see. Okay. So they're definitely all connecting up, which is good. Have they stopped? They have, because there's way too much weight. There we go. So maybe this guy actually is better. Maybe not. Come on. Oh, I got it to jump a bit. Come on. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to get a Class 66, not that one. Or maybe, I guess we'll just get this one. And we'll shunt him into the back of the train, and we'll just give it a boost. Because if that locomotive's already running, this guy is also going to be inclined to run. So let's get you up. Okay. Guess you're already ready to go. All right. Okay. All right, so he's having a hard time as it is. All right, so if we get out of here, because he's got full power now, this challenge might not be possible, guys. Now that I'm looking at this, forwards. Oh, are we moving? Got some movement. Okay. If we get 3 engines going, we might be able to get this massive train going, at least in some regard. Okay, off, open. All right. If we can just get this thing moving, like a little bit, this might work. Okay. Not sure why this is fighting so bad to move. Okay. All of these are open. Alrighty, let you off. Alrighty. Start pushing again from this end. All right, let's have a look, shall we? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is not working, so I think I'm going to call it a game for tonight, and we'll start back again maybe tomorrow night or the night after. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good night, guys.